Dear friends, greetings of peace, prosperity, and a bright, sustainable future. I'm delighted to be addressing you today, albeit virtually, as the first public activity organized by and with the Faith for Earth Youth Council launched a couple of months ago. It is our pleasure that the permanent observer mission of the Sovereign Order of Malta to the United Nations, the permanent observer mission of the Holy See, and UNEP Faith for Earth are coming together to address the voices of youth on sustainable development and in preparation for the climate change convention of the parties COP27 to be held in Egypt this November. Dear friends, you are seeing, reading, or even living in or around countries and areas witnessing the highest ever recorded temperatures, with rivers drying in Europe, forest fires waging across the globe, and food security threatening millions of people. July 2022 global surface temperature was the sixth highest July in the 140-year record of 0.9 degrees above the 20th century average. The significance of this is that the five warmest Julys on record have all occurred since 2016. In the last 3 months, monsoon rains caused flooding in Bangladesh and brutal heat waves in South Asia and Europe, and the prolonged droughts has left millions on the blink of famine in East Africa. This is a bleak picture that I am presenting here, but it represents the future we are facing. If we are, and I am sure we will, continue this trend based on scientific evidence that our anthropocenic activities are causing this all. Dear friends, while many nations are taking action to address climate change, but this is not enough. We are falling short of serious commitments and we are running out of time. We have heard too many pledges and promises. We need to move into serious and bold actions that can make a difference. Pledges made by most countries are based on calculated economic wins and losses scenarios and a completely mistaken priority. What is mainly missing from these calculations is our moral imperative responsibility towards not only humans, but also on the very life supporting systems we have or we live as part of and the other communities of creations we share this planet with. Our moral responsibility should be derived from our value and ethical systems, those that existed for centuries through our religions and belief practices, or through developing the scientific evidence that our behavior is driving us and everything around us to extinction. We need a behavioral revolution and socio-environmental contract to live in harmony and peace with nature. Dear friends, we are hopeful that young people around the world increasingly demand action on climate crisis. Youth has demonstrated that working together will shift the global mindset to focus on implementing and delivering an immediate response to the climate emergency. The Faith for Earth Youth Council is not yet another youth movement. It is a movement that is unique in its approach, bringing the moral, spiritual, religious, and ethical value system to support other efforts and mobilize billions of people driven by their eternal agenda and commitment to their Creator. This uniqueness in approach should be made loud and clear in preparations for and during COP27 on climate change, COP15 on biodiversity, and all other global intergovernmental meetings. We are also hopeful that the interfaith community came together and issued highly important interfaith statements during COP26, UN Environment Assembly, and Stockholm Plus 50. In addition to these statements, we need real implementation plans by everyone, including by faith-based organizations and systems, as practice should accompany preach. Through you, the young people driven by your faith values, we are hoping that we will change the rules of the game and change those in the decision-making seats with their moral responsibility and obligations towards people and the planet today and in the future. I thank you for coming together and wish you very successful deliberations and results of this important meeting. May your actions be blessed. Thank you.